Hello. So, I'm trying to think now which day of the week this will be. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm pretty sure we're on now. Anyway, today's song is Fear Not the Pain. The words are from Rainer Maria Rilke, who was a German poet at the end of the 19th and the early 20th century. Google says he is widely recognised as one of the most lyrically intense German language poets. And I'm not sure what lyrically intense means, other than speaks a lot. So maybe that's why we resonate. He's also known as mystical. And there was a lovely little phrase that said that his work often invokes images that focus on the difficulty of communion with the ineffable in an age of disbelief, solitude, and anxiety. And I thought, if anything's an age of disbelief, solitude, and anxiety, it's this current situation. So, anyway, I love this song. The music is by Rachel Pollock Crow, of whom I know nothing, and it's arranged by Peter Amidon, who I don't know much about, but I know he's done lots of great arrangements of songs, and I'm sure he's written stuff himself as well. So, yeah, the words are: fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. And it's a real comforting song for me when I'm struggling with stuff that feels a bit heavy. The idea that I can just kind of let myself just be held by the earth, and that the mountains can take the weight of whatever it is, and that the seas can, just feels like a real comforting concept to me, because the mountains and the seas are so big, and whatever I'm carrying, it's always going to be tiny compared to the bigness of the mountains and the seas. So it helps for me. Anyway, hopefully you'll like the song. If you're in need of comfort, then I hope this feels comforting, but different things work for different people, don't they? So it's written very low. So this is the soprano start note. That's how low it is. The soprano line sounds like this: fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Try it with me. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. And it has that lovely couple of beats rest at the end as well. I love a song with a gap. It's like it just allows you to absorb the echo of the essence of the song that you've just sung before you sing it again. And it feels like another layer. It's like you sing the song, then you really take the song in the silence, and then you sing the song again, and just that keeps. It's like, I don't know. I love it anyway. Love it. So that's the soprano part. Alto, I may have taught this slightly differently in the past, but I'm reverting a little bit more to the original. So the first two notes are the same, and there's a little bit on later on where you're the same as the sopranos as well. For heavy R, for heavy. So this is the alto. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. With me, altos. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. So it's that lovely drop for the altos on mountains, which is just a beautiful moment in the song. It feels like when it drops, the feeling I get is like we're nearly there. It's okay, we're nearly there. It's nearly the end of the song. That's what it says to me anyway. So, fear not sopranos, fear not altos. And then the tenor part is right down. Fear not, it's the lowest. It's at the very bottom of my tenor range. So it for a male tenor, it's probably pretty comfortable. And I know some women can get several notes lower than me. So fear not, that's where it starts. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Beautiful. So basses and tenors are singing the first 1 3/4 phrases together. So the basses, I can't sing the bass part of bass pitch, but let its weight fall back into the earth. Back into the earth is one note at a time going down the stairs, whereas the tenors come up halfway through that phrase. So basses, so your first phrase is the same place as the tenors. I'll sing that in my lower voice. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth. Okay, beautiful. And it's just gorgeous when you hear male voices singing this, kind of singing down there, and then the bass, it's like when you think it can't go any lower, it's just going to get lower and lower and lower. It's just real sense of the depth of the earth and its capacity to hold, is how it feels to me. Anyway, fear, fear. I'll have to sing it in my higher voice. So this is how the whole of the bass part sounds. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall fall back into the earth. For heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. And again. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth. For heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Okay, so I hope that was all right for you basses. And yeah, you know, I hope you're all having a good time and enjoying the sunshine, and you know, you've all got into the whole lockdown thing and it's all going along quite comfortably, which for me, touch wood, it has now. I am now. But I do know that some people are struggling, and I know that some people are, it does feel like there's a lot of death around at the moment. Not particularly because of the COVID thing. I know people are dying from that, obviously. But just feels like there's a lot of people that I know who are losing people at the moment. So, yeah, and that's hard whenever it happens. So I am aware that that's going on, alongside the losing and having lost, alongside the hey, it's sunny and we've got all this time to play and cycle kind of vibe that I may be pushing quite a lot. So, and every other facet and aspect of human experience is also going on, I do know. Fear not the pain. Fear not sopranos, fear not altos, fear not tenors and basses. Let's go. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth. For heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Soprano now. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth. For heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Alto. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth. For heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Tenor and bass. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth. For heavy are the mountains, every other sea. Fear not the pain, let its weight fall back into the earth, for heavy are the mountains, heavy are the seas. Hopefully we shall get to sing that one together at some point. I love it. Okay. Fear not the pain. Have a good Thursday. See you soon.